what you're going to say, Mrs. Pascal. All art is personal. But this isn't art. This is my life. This is real. Look, maybe you'll understand once you've seen it. It'll only take a minute. It's already set up. Ooh. What'd you think, Mrs. Pascal? You're not impressed. I can definitely tell you're not impressed. Well, what did you expect? Schindler's List? You didn't understand it. Okay, an explanation. Maybe I need to explain it. No, not explain. I wouldn't know how. Narration. How about narration? Please, Mrs. Pascal, let me show it again. I really need you to understand this. It's important to me. I'll provide the narration, Mrs. Pascal, and please, try not to interrupt. That was a joke, by the way. This is my family. There's my dad, my bratty little sister Nicki, me, and my mom. I wanted a very posed look because none of us are really into the Candid. That's our dining room table. It's important because it all started there one night at dinner.
TJ. Nicki, where's TJ?
I don't know.
Yes.
Please.
TJ! TJ!
I'll be right there.
TJ!
In a minute.
Now.
I'm in the dark room.
I said now, TJ, and I mean now.
Steven, those pictures are going to be ruined. No, Mom, we eat.
Plan ahead. How many times have I told you?
Pass the road.
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking, Nicki, alright? As I told you, need to
Can
plan.
we ever eat a meal before?
Can I finish one sentence? Can I finish one sentence?
Don't start, Mom.
You did it again.
Please don't start.
Okay. Forget it. Grace. Blessed, O Lord, this food for our use, and us for thy loving service. Amen.
Amen.
Pass the meat.
Stop that. Nice. Very nice dinner conversation.
Just shut up, you two, and eat.
Elbows. Cheese.
Don't play, Nicki. Don't play with your food, Nicki.
I'm not playing. I'm messing up the lunch.
Eat.
I am eating.
TJ, close your mouth. Close your mouth when you chew.
Ugh. I got a cold. My nose is all stuffed up. If I close my mouth, how am I supposed to breathe? Bro, shut up! You've done it again. You want another dinner? My appetite is gone. For God's sake. Don't start, TJ. Do you hear the way she talks to me?
Yes, I hear it. TJ, close your mouth.
She's doing it again. I'm gonna be sick. Can't we ever...
Oh, for God. No, you may not be excused.
Ha. You're excused. Everyone is excused. Leave this table now.
Rose.
I said leave this table now. This meal is over now. Go.
Rose.
You do, Tom. You're excused. Leave. That picture, the last supper. Because right after that, my sister went to her room, and my dad to her study. I locked myself in the dark room. And my mom, she went into the kitchen, wrote a little note, and placed it neatly on the refrigerator door. And then she got into her car and drove away. And the note? Short and simple. It's just too much. Goodbye. Good stuff too, huh? not many budding photographers would have had the foresight to take a picture of that note. I'm not even sure why I took that picture. I guess I thought Mom would get a big laugh out of it later. I figured that she'd drive around, blow off some steam, and then, she'd start feeling a little embarrassed about walking out and leaving that note. So, she'd rush home, get rid of that note, and pretend like nothing had ever happened. Then, a few weeks later, when everything went back to normal, I'd place a picture of that note on the refrigerator door before going to school, and then she'd see it and get a huge laugh out of it. Me and my mom, we loved playing practical jokes like that on each other. But Mom didn't come home that evening, and she didn't come home the next day, or even the next. The third day, I was a nervous wreck. I was afraid to talk about it. I was afraid that talking about it would make it real. And reality was something that none of us was ready to deal with.
Come on, TJ. Dinner.
Smile, Dad. Great shot. I would love it to be
Very funny. I'm not much of a cook.
It's fine. It's okay.
Grace. Blessed O Lord, this food for our use and rest of thy loving service. Amen.
Where's the brat?
She's spending the night at Lisa's.
Good.
TJ.
Dad, what are we going to do?
You?
About Mom. I mean, where is she? What is she?
She's fine.
How do you know she's
TJ,
fine?
please, I'm trying to eat.
How do you know she's fine? What did she stop on the side of the road?
I spoke with her.
What?
I spoke with her this afternoon.
Where?
She called me at the office.
Well, how is she? When is she coming home?
She's fine.
Where is she?
TJ!
I want to know, where is she?
I don't know. She wouldn't tell me.
Didn't you ask?
No, I didn't.
Well, when is she coming home?
She said she doesn't know.
She doesn't know?
That's what she said.
You weren't going to tell me. You weren't going to tell me she called.
No, I wasn't.
Why, Dad? Why?
Because it was just going to make it harder on you.
Not knowing is harder.
You sure about that, TJ?
Yes. For me, it is.
Finish your dinner.
I'm not. May I be excused?
Yes, you're excused.
Mrs. Haskell, I can take Dad's anger. And most of the time, I can even take his disappointment. I'm not the daughter he would have wanted to have, but there isn't much either of us can do about it. But that night, I saw something in my dad that I was totally unprepared to see. My dad, he was afraid. And, when most people get afraid, they start trembling and whimpering, but not my dad. He just got very, very busy. You should have seen him. He was rushing around the house, cooking, cleaning, doing laundry. Nothing was too much for Super Dad. Unfortunately, my father has no gift in the domestic arts whatsoever. The whole house looked like the aftermath of a nuclear holocaust. The laundry came out mangled beyond repair. And the meals? Let's just say I knew we hit rock bottom when he served us SpaghettiOs and Pop-Tarts for breakfast. That was the day we decided to reapportion the household duties. Dad would hang in there with the cleaning. I would tackle the laundry. And my bratty little sister, Nicki, she'd prepare the meal. God help us.
Dad, dinner's almost ready. You know the teacher's telling her to.
What exactly do you think you're doing?
I thought that my old Girl Scout handbook might be back here. It has a whole chapter on what to do in case food poisoning.
TJ, your sister has been working on this meal all day, all right? You're going to sit down, you're going to eat it.
Yes, sir.
Voila, here it is. So, what do you think?
It looks wonderful, honey.
It smells
TJ.
interesting. It smells interesting. You didn't let me finish. What is it?
Turkey.
Turkey?
Of course it's turkey.
Nicki, if this is turkey, why doesn't it have any legs or wings? I'm just asking because I'm interested.
Oh, it's not a real turkey.
I see. It's a fake turkey.
TJ.
What?
No, it's a turkey roll. They take all the meat off and their bones and they mash it all together into a roll.
You make it sound so appetizing. Why are you sitting there?
What do you mean?
Why are you sitting in Mom's place?
Well, she's not here, so I thought she was.
Move. Now, Nicki.
Dad, will you tell me more? You can wear.
Either you move or I'll make you. Now move.
TJ, sit down.
You asked for it.
No, Dad, leave me alone. No.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell both of you something. Don't cut Mom out of our lives just yet. She's coming back. And when she does, I want everyone sitting in the right place. I want everything to be just the way it was.
TJ, nothing's gonna be the same, even if your mom does come back. Don't you know that?
Don't say that. Don't.
Stop being a big baby.
Don't say that, Nicki. She loves you.
She's never coming back. Baby, no. Stop it, TJ. Stop acting like a big baby.
Shut up!
She's never coming back, Daddy.
I don't know, Nicki. Come on.
I call that picture Mom's place. Those two words kept running through my mind. See, my mom had this coffee mug. It's still there in the kitchen. And I used to tease her about it all the time. It was so unlike her to buy one of those corny little coffee mugs with a saying. My mom said, a woman's place is anywhere she wants to be. Maybe she was trying to tell us something. See, Mrs. Pascal, my family doesn't know how to communicate. We slam silverware and buy meaningful coffee mugs, and we take pictures. I've heard you say before that art is communication. Well, if that's true, then I'm sorry to inform you that there is no art. It's just a stupid game for people who don't want to deal with their lives. In real life, either people haven't been through it, or they don't understand. In real life, Mrs. Pascal, your favorite teacher refuses to speak to you. In real life, you're alone. Mom, good morning.
I didn't think anyone would be here.
I didn't go to school today.
Well, aren't you feeling well?
I'm fine now.
Well, I've got to get my stuff. I need to get some clothes.
You're not staying?
I came now because I didn't think anyone would be here.
But Mom,
Don't start. TJ, leave.
we're sorry. For whatever we did, we're sorry. We'll be better, I promise. Even Dad. he
Don't.
Mom, why'd you leave?
I need to get my stuff.
Mom, why'd you leave?
I don't know why, TJ. I don't. All I know is I can't be here right now. Just give me some space.
Mom,
Stop it, TJ! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I'm sorry.
I call that last picture Mom's back. Get it? Mom's back. Mom's back. Of course, my mom isn't really back. In my heart, I don't think my mom's ever coming home. But I do know that she loves me. I don't really know what my mom's going through. I know that she's hurt. And angry and at least as confused as I am, but I know my mom loves me. Well, there's my PowerPoint, Mrs. Pascal. It wasn't the best that I've ever done, but it wasn't the worst either. And I did learn something from it. I've heard you say it once, I've heard you say it a million times. All art is enlightening. But does it have to be so painful?